Hey everyone, Kane here. I was asked by plenty of people to review the Inferno race entirely, rather than just the single units. To me personally, Inferno seems like one of the stronger factions that are currently in the game. All because of the synergy each one of them give to each other. It's as each one of the unit has a role to do in the formation and does it perfectly. Rather than being just a unit that is more or less forced to be put into the position. First, we will start with the formation. As you can see here, I am only using 4 Inferno units. There is a reason for that, and it is mostly just because I am fighting a Sandro user for top 3 arena. And using any 9x unit will be as if I had no unit in my team whatsoever, or rather, that would kill my front line quite quickly due to the damage of the implosion skill. As 9x units attract all the attention from the hero damage spell, having a 9x tanks against a Sandro would mean anyone near him would receive heavy damage through area of effects spell. So my entire field is made of 4 1x units and 4 4x units. All of them receive significantly less damage from spells, because each squad has less units in them, thus less damage from hero spells. Currently, Inferno Faction has 4 of them, in the future that number will grow to 7. As Infernos will have 1x champion, and 1x commander, as well as 4x SR plus unit. The 8th unit in the squad will solely be your own choice, but having 3 defensive units for future planning is advised. I am using Devil, as he is the strongest offensive unit currently in the game, in terms of damage. Devil becomes a healer, a tank, a better damage dealer and will also provide utility when you get Zarin, the Inferno Faction leader. But for now, he is pretty much my strongest damage dealer. He can be used in most PvE content, such as Dwarf Treasury, Dragon Invasion, Trial of Angels and some Conflux stages if you need damage. Demon, currently, I would consider him the strongest defensive unit in the game. He rivals even Behemoth's defensive capabilities at high stars. Because he is 4x, he is taking more damage than Behemoth. However, in many of the fights I am using mine, he is able to take 16 million damage, heal 15 million, and still stay full HP. Keep in mind, all dodged attacks do not count into the damage taken. Pit Fiend, currently, the 3rd best unit in the Inferno Faction. Arguably, the best healer in the game. Many people may find this silly, or stupid, but it is actually true. The reason for that is, if a trigger heal lands, and the unit does not walk away from it, a unit with 20% HP will be 100% in 3 ticks of the spell, even 1x unit. And keep in mind, this is an area of effect spell. She can heal even 5 units stacked in one place at the same time, in which case, if that would happen, the match is won. It is not necessarily a very reliable heal, as units can walk out of it. Comparing to say, Genie is always healing. Pit Fiend as an offensive unit removes defense from enemy, provides a summon that can take damage for you, and also provides an insane healing skill. And the 4th Inferno unit, Ifriti, why I rank him 4th, is more like, he does damage, yes, but it is not that much when it comes to the fights I have now. The best thing about him is the buff he provides all Inferno units. Damage reduction, magic resistance shield by 19% for about 40 seconds. If Ifriti dies and is revived, this spell resets, and you can extend it further. Here is a picture of Demon having fire shield already past 1 minute in the match. And the shield should only last about 43 seconds. This only works if the angel revives Ifriti after he dies. Considering Ifriti is my only 4x backline unit, enemy heroes always focus Ifriti first, meaning he will get revived, and extend the buff on other Inferno units. Good trick. Hellhound is only a unit for your roster, he can't be used anywhere. Or at least, I have not found a decent use for him anywhere as of yet. Gog, I am still buying her shards, she should return in being decent in the future, but I am not sure how long the window will be of her becoming good. Whether it is big or small. She does good damage, but she is 9x, so she will drag all the hero spell damage, and in the current meta she is dying quite fast by any mage hero. She may see a return when most people are using faction leaders only. Imp, I have been using him for a long time. He is my little buddy. He performed well for over 2 months for me, but at the coming of Sandro, kind of ended his place in my field. When you make him per head, he will be able to tank both the magic damage and unit damage, and if paired with Pit Fiend, enemy mages will focus their lane for 1 minute or so. Sandro just completely obliterates him 15 seconds in the match, when the first Dark Hours and Implosion land. Thus me removing him completely from the party as he was the only 9x unit I was using. And I added Phoenix instead. The future Inferno units, I have not yet translated, but I am planning to do so in the very near future, and make a video about them as well. It seems like the next 3 Inferno units are all must-haves in your party, if you are going to be playing Infernos. Even the SR Plus unit, as it looks like it has very good buffs to the entire composition. But unfortunately the SR Plus is a paid-only unit as of seeing it in the Chinese store. No other way to get it. But eventually, maybe 2 or 3 years from now, it will turn like Earth Elemental, Lich and others, and you could get them by spending diamonds for single shard chests. Just like Fire Elemental ones currently in the global version. All in all, Inferno Faction has 3 very strong units, and one of them that buffs them and makes them even more stronger. It will have more in the future. However, you must understand that every faction, every unit has their weaknesses, and so does Inferno. They do not fight well against very huge heals that some future heroes will bring, or they don't do as much damage to complete 1x formations until very far into the future. Infernos excel at completely destroying 9x fields, or at best, 4x. 1x reduces their area of effect damage by a large amount, but still the faction is used quite a lot by most. Whether it is the strongest, it is debatable, as I have not seen the replays of them in PvP, their formations, or any of the sort. Hope you learned something useful in the video, and hope you enjoy playing Inferno. If you want to learn more about the future content, features and things like these, feel free to join our Discord, that I will leave in the description down below. And if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.